Hey everybody, I'm Tasha here for Candied Little Yams with my 15-week pregnancy update. I have some notes here on my phone, so you will see me look down every once in a while and just to keep me moving in this video. So as far as symptoms, I am still vomiting quite a bit. I haven't today, but that's abnormal. I still throw up about once a day, but I'm not as nauseous. Usually, like, I'll get nauseous. I could definitely tell this is the second trimester because I feel so much better and I have so much more energy, but I'll get nauseous and immediately run to the toilet or wherever, throw up, and then I feel better. Unlike in the beginning, first trimester, where I was just nauseous constantly all the time, all day long, not even really throwing up a lot, but just sick, and my body hurt, and it was just felt like I had, they call it like the flu. I never had the flu, but it felt like I had a hangover all the time, and it was miserable. But I'm not as tired and weak anymore. I can eat more often, which really helps, and I can really tell when I don't eat as well. My stomach gets really empty and I will get sick, but I won't have anything to throw up, so that makes it worse, and then I have to eat and throw up and blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm able to sleep a little bit more. I still wake up to go to the bathroom, but not as much, and I'm able to go back to sleep a little bit quicker, unlike before where I would get up and stay up for like hours and it was miserable and my back really hurt, but it doesn't hurt as bad anymore. Oh, the other day I was late for work and I ran and I felt really healthy and like I could run. I'm not doing any vigorous running, but I was like running, and then when I left work I felt so good. I only worked 4 hours, but like I skipped leaving work, like I skipped, and I haven't had the energy to lift my body off the ground, let alone skip or do something extra in forever. So that was very exciting. So oh, big update this week. I told you all in the beginning about my tooth pain, and I had to go to the emergency room for pain, and I was on Vicodin. I'm off Vicodin, have been for like weeks now, but I still had these dental appointments set up to like fix the problem. And a lot of people think that you're not supposed to have dental things done during pregnancy, but that's their business. My doctor is perfectly okay with it. My dentists are perfectly okay with it, and I am too, because I was in a lot of pain and you don't want those problems. So I got 3 fillings done on this side. I think I told you all about those. And then my oral surgeon dentist was waiting for my second trimester to do a not an ultrasound, an x-ray of my mouth, and they did double shield me. They put something around my stomach and they put the little lead repellent whatever thing over my body like they usually do. They took 1 x-ray, and then I didn't know it. I thought I was just having x-rays done, but the day before the thing, when I confirmed the appointment, they were like, oh, we're doing the extractions. So I had the extractions done on tooth number 16, which is my top wisdom tooth, and tooth number 13, which is disgustingly right there. I just had it done a couple days ago. Sorry if that was too much, but I had both of those taken out, 2 teeth, under local anesthetic. They would not do it under general anesthesia because I am pregnant, but they did it under local. The shots for local anesthesia hurt so bad, and I cannot help but think that that is the same shot they give you for an epidural directly in your spine, because I feel like they find the nerves in your mouth and they shoot you directly, and it hurts so bad. It stings, it burns, it's uncomfortable, and then they did not wait. Like, I don't think I felt pain. They call it pressure, but it's like a very deep pain that I don't think they can numb. And they said it was nothing they could do about the pressure, but they took the teeth out. It was very, very uncomfortable. I don't know if I would call it painful, but I survived. I thought I acted a fool. I wasn't like swiggling or anything because I don't want them to mess up, but I was like, oh. And they said I did good though, so I assume I have a high pain tolerance, because every time I go to the dentist they're like, you did so good. Like, some people act so crazy, but those are gone. And they prescribed me Tylenol number 3, which is a very strong Tylenol. I did have it once before in my life when I had severe menstrual cramps as a teenager. But that's strong stuff, and it will make you nauseous. So I only took 1 under the direction of my family members because they didn't want me in extreme pain, and I took it to go to sleep. And I only had to take one. Other than that, I've been controlling the pain with regular Tylenol, and it seems to be healing very fast. I think your mouth is one of the fastest places to heal, so I'm doing well. It's only been like 2 days. I'm talking fine. I'm feeling okay. Whenever I have pain, I take 2 regular strength Tylenol, and it's good. So other than that, but oh yeah, the nurse, she was like, squeeze my hand when she pulls, and I squeezed her hand, and the dentist, they were both very, very concerned about me and my health and the baby and the stress and everything. They were very, very nice people, and I had a good experience, even though it was kind of painful and I did not enjoy the feeling of getting the teeth taken out, but the people were nice and everything like that. So good experience with the tooth extraction in my 15th week of pregnancy. So the other day I was walking down the driveway to get the trash cans off the curb. What am I talking about here? And I was walking, and that was like the first time where I was like, I am pregnant. And I had a similar feeling today, which is 2 days later, where I'm standing in the kitchen and I'm moving around, and I was like, I'm carrying a baby. Like, I can feel it in my body now. When I bend over, when I sit up, like, it's like something in there and I could feel it. Before, I thought like, oh, my back is really hurting, that's uncomfortable, but it didn't feel like I was carrying something in my pelvis, and now it does. And the other day, yesterday, I was laying in the bed, and I swear I felt the baby move. It felt like in the beginning of your pregnancy, when your uterus is stretching and like growing, and you can feel that pressure and that tug and that tightness. It's not really a pain, it's just kind of a little uncomfortable, and you're like, you can feel it stretching. And it felt like that at first, but then it didn't go away, and then it got a little bit more uncomfortable, and then I thought it was gas. I was like, is that some, in my family or in wherever I'm from, we call it hard gas. I was like, do I have hard gas? But I tried to toot and nothing came out, and nothing ever came out the whole night. And then I was like, that's probably the baby moving. I was 15 weeks 5 days on yesterday, so I was like, that's probably the baby moving. And they said first time moms can feel the baby move as close to 13 weeks. Because they don't confuse it with butterflies are gas, or what do they call it? Oh, an empty stomach feeling. And so I was like, if I think it's gas or empty stomach feeling, then it was probably the baby moving, or if I had that thought, and it seemed to be right on. So that's it. That is all that's been happening. So that's a documentable thing. 15 weeks 5 days, I think, is the first time I can say I felt the baby move, and I was laying down being very still, which is very common. So yeah, that's very exciting, and I will see you all shortly with my 16-week pregnancy update. I'm very excited to be doing these, and I'm very excited to be making recipes again on my Sweetest Vegan channel. So if you don't know what that is, check it out. I'll put a link below. Thanks for watching. Bye.